Hey everyone, I'm Multiple456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 35. Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. Alright, let's try and do this. Oh man, this is tough.
I shall judge your work.
Switch to all out. You can do it in the cutscene. Walk towards her. Oh, that might be a bit close actually.
Ready?
Okay, good. That was a good dodge. Now use a magic lens. Press L2 and R2 to get them to use their abilities. Keep doing that. Hit her. Don't let her cast spread. Just keep spamming L2 and R2. Basically don't give her any kind of chance. I'll get you this time. I switched Fire Seal to summon Corinne because it does more damage. And a few other things too that I'll mention later.
You ready?
Alright, how are we doing on this? This is a good amount of damage. Oh, I didn't expect to be that low. That's good. Okay, she's going to overlimit. Okay, gotta avoid spread. Oh, I might just do it. Yes, this is it, this is it. Oh, this is it. This is the best battle in the world. Yeah, that one is the one for sure. That was like 3 at 4 grade. Come on, come on. That's bullcrap, but I'll take it. 2.6, that's the best I can do. Okay, I don't know why I spent so long doing that battle, but I love that battle and it finally went alright. You don't have to do it that good. I tried and tried and tried, and now I can finally tell you how I did that. Alright, so I got Boorish General. That's because I used L2 and R2 I think more than 5 times to give commands. I didn't get Combo Master. I actually managed to do one off screen.
Now swear your vow. Upon what vow do you form our pact?
Which is like 60 something plus hits, but I'll quickly explain it in a sec.
Right now, at this very moment, there are people who are suffering. I vow to save those people.
Understood. I pledge my power to you, Sheena.
I love that end bit. I am impressed. And the battle music is just so worth it. Jeez, I can't believe I did even better on my playthrough yesterday. I got like 4 grade, and I was lower level, but I'm still happy with that. That was really good.
Sheena, you did it! Yeah, Sheena, you're amazing! Stop it.
No, really, you rule. Oh man, I can't wait until I get to see you summon Undini.
You have a surprising breadth of knowledge, Kratos.
I once had an acquaintance who was somewhat knowledgeable about summoned spirits.
I see.
Interesting. Okay, so we get an Aquamarine. Sheena learns this. I don't know what that S stands for. It might be Summon Seal Water and the Summon Water. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff to go over, so I'm going to lower the sound. Alright, so this is my setup. So everything was pretty much the same. The only thing I changed was I used Beast with Lloyd here on the as the first one, just in case. Like, you can use it if you want to try and knock down Undine and stop her from casting Spread, because that's basically her most dangerous move, Spread, and you can stop it by using Beast, I think. I don't know. I think I used it there. I've done this fight like 10 times off screen and trying to get it perfect. I don't know why I spent so long trying to get this one perfect, but I just wanted to because I love the fight. I turned off every single ability for Genius except for Lightning. I'm going to put them all back on now. So that way, even if I don't press L2 and R2 in time, he can start casting what I want him to cast. He should learn Thunderblade soon. She went up a level, so now she can learn Mirage Seal. And Summon Seal Water is interesting. It's a seal that adds water attribute to a party member's physical attacks for a time. So that could be really useful later on. Summon Water obviously summons Undine. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever be using it, but we'll see what happens. I generally don't use Sheena in my party, and I don't use summons, but I don't know, maybe I will. Kratos, I also did the same thing, turned off everything, leave Guardian on and First Aid just in case. He's getting to learn Healing Wind now, which is an amazing ability. Actually, Rain is going to learn a better one too. Hers is better though. So Windblade, he can actually learn Air Thrust now. He learnt it a few times while I was doing that off screen. There's Rain, she can learn Nurse next, and she hasn't learned anything new. That's okay. Neither has Lloyd. I think when Lloyd levels up, which, look at that, he's like almost leveled already to the next level, and I just leveled him in the previous episode. The other thing I did was I changed this to summon Corinne. It does more damage, it's more worthwhile. With Lloyd, I've like relearnt the game enough to use to remember what I'm doing when I'm doing the unison attack, and plus I did the fight like so many times that so I knew I had to just press forward or backwards, and to activate Tiger Blade I always press forward, and then the others I just press each of the buttons to set them all to the top abilities, so that way we're getting what we want. I think Lightning Tiger Blade is pretty much the best you can do. There are different setups you can do with other characters like Colette, and even Rain. You could do Photon Tempest to get a pretty decent damaging move, but I like Lightning Tiger Blade. If I had like Pow Hammer, oh, I did have Pow Hammer. If you have Pow Hammer, I think you can do Pow Hammer and Thunderblade with Kratos. But then that would mean that you'd need to take out Genus and put Sheena in. I mean, I guess you could take out Lloyd, but Lloyd's just so good that I don't want to take him out. Boorish General, is that anything? No, it's useless. Okay, that's fine. The strat, I changed the strat a little bit. I set it to attack far, attack close for Sheena, and attack far. This doesn't work 100%, but it basically, I want to keep them as far away as possible. Like Genus and Kratos, I want to keep those two at the back of the party, and Sheena, I want to keep her close and in the front line, so that way we're combining attacks. As you can see, like with that fight, it just went really, really well. Like I said, you don't have to do that fight as good as I did it, but I just love doing that fight, so I did it that way. I don't think there's anything else I changed. The only other thing to note is that Genus is now, he's on Magical, Tough, and Personal, which means he's getting 2 S-types, which are these two, and 1 T-type. So his little T and S here is moving towards the S, and I don't know how I feel about that. I think I may have to change this back to Taunt, so I can get L Unison a Lucky Soul, but I don't know. It's not a big deal. Maybe I will leave it on this. We'll leave it on that, I guess. Okay, we don't need Sheena anymore, so let's chuck Colette back in. Kratos is almost full, that's brilliant. Let's switch everyone's ability stuff back. Oh, I put the Poison Charm on Lloyd as well, so that way he wouldn't take as much damage from water. But the real thing of it is that if you want to get a good grade, you have to basically not take any damage, and I almost didn't take any damage. I think I took a little bit, you can see by my health there. Okay, I'm going to put the Guardian symbol on, which is the thing we got. It increases your defense by 10%. So we've got the Warrior symbol, which increases our strength by 10%, and the Warrior's Crest, and the Guardian symbol, which increases our defense by 10%. I think those are the two best things for Lloyd right now. There's no elementals on it, so he's just going to be stronger all around. Let's see, Genus, what was he? I think Genus I'm going to give the Spirit Bangle because I want his TP to stay high. She's got a Paralysis Charm, which, there you go, Paralysis defense against electricity. I don't know why Poison defense against water, but okay. I guess there's Poisonous Water. Yeah, let's keep her on that, why not? And he wants to be Strike, so we'll keep him on that. And Genus should go back. Okay, and now there's one more little skit before I'm not going to end the episode, but I'm just going to stop recording for now. Yeah, let's do the skit real quick. Summon a Sheena. Man, you rule, Sheena. What are you talking about? Summon spirits, what else? What was it again? You know, all that thou and thy stuff. Yeah, that's so cool, making pacts with summon spirits. Really? Say, what does it feel like? Feels like a great power separate from myself comes surging out from inside my body. I don't really understand, but it's so cool. I wish I was a summoner. And although I hated being a summoner. Really? And then it just ends, which is kind of abrupt. But, oh well. Guess that's the way it is. Alright, so I'm going to save. I finally did that. Man, that took a long time to get that to work. Oh, the aquamarine, I didn't explain about that. It's essentially, so it's similar to that like magic mist, right? It's that same type of item. It prevents accidents at sea. I don't know if that's in relation to anything, but it gives you more defense on water, like even more, and I don't know what the luck with water is there. Yeah, it's a defense item basically, so it'll be useful, I think, at some point. We'll see. If it is useful, great. If it's not, it's not a big deal. But it was still fun to get it. Alright, cool. And now my highest combo is 52. You can see there at the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, so I'm going to take a break right now, and then I'm going to continue this episode later, but I need to take a break for a little bit, so it'll just be a few seconds for you guys. It'll be several hours, maybe even days for me. So I want to thank you for watching this bit. I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's go out of here and get back to the story. Alright, so in terms of that fight, you definitely don't have to do the fight as good as I... Oh great, I didn't expect to get that. You definitely don't have to do the fight as great as I did the fight. It's not critical. I don't know why, I just really like that fight, and I guess I like hearing the music, so that's why I went all out for it. There's another good fight coming up in probably an episode or two's time. I definitely won't get to it this time, and that'll be fun as well. I did that one pretty well actually off screen, and I think I can do it even better. So I'm hoping I can. How am I going to get past this stupid little fish? Got it. Alright, now all that's left to do... Oh, by the way, I think I was wrong in the previous episode. I think you have to fight Undine just based on what I've been... like what happens next and all that. So, you might actually have to do this. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the fact that Lloyd's the only one in the wash tub in the cutscene. But that's okay. We'll forgive the game for that. I think we get another skit here if we rest up. It's actually better to rest up here because it's cheaper. It's only 100 gold. Yeah, you get the first pact. Thank goodness. Sheena, congratulations. Yeah, thanks. I was finally able to put to use what I learned at the Elemental Research Academy. I guess even if you learned it from those horrible people, it's still useful. You still can't forgive them? They did mean things to me. I hate them. You're my only friend, Sheena. Look at Lloyd's eyes. They're closed. Ah. You helped me, so I'll help you too. Okay. Thanks, Corin. Oh, that was a long skit. I hate when the timing isn't right for the lines of dialogue, but I guess it's to each their own, so I can't really do anything about that. Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing left for us at Palmacosta. Oops. But we get the truth. I didn't read this properly before. If we find the unicorn, we might be able to save Clara. What do you mean, if we find it? We found it. Yes, probably. Okay, then let's go. They'll be sad when she learns the truth. Did you say something, Professor? No, it's nothing. I don't even knowing what I know about the plot, considering I did it just like a few hours ago. She doesn't make 100% sense there. But that's okay. Alright, so now, unfortunately, yeah, there's a lot of like... One of the downsides to this game is like, even if you know what you're doing, you're gonna have to go back and forward every single time. The only thing that I wish I had done differently was waited to get the rapier from Palmacosta like now, because essentially I could have gone to the Thoda then gone to Palmacosta, like headed for Palmacosta instead, got the rapier, and then used the guide to get all the way to Hakanisha Peak, so it would have saved me a bit of time. But it's okay. It only takes a few minutes. And sometimes I would cut stuff like this out where I'm doing backtracking and all that. But I don't know, I feel like, especially if it's not that long, if it's only a couple minutes, I like to keep it in the episode so that I don't have to, so people who aren't as familiar with the game don't have to like go looking through previous episodes to see what I did. So yeah, I mean, I guess I could have just said head straight up to Hakanisha Peak and you should have been able to figure it out, but it's not a big deal. Almost there, come on, no enemies. Oh, got it. Alright, on we go. And I think it's quicker to run to Hakanisha rather than to go to Palmacosta and try and get that fast travel. Alright, let's go straight to Lake Umasi and see if Sheena's new ability with Undine can help us out with that unicorn. How are we doing on time? Not bad, not bad. Alright, I've got about 15 minutes on this episode left. Whee! I should have jumped straight over, but instead I decided to do that. Oh, that's actually something I want to check. Just realized something. I still have plenty of time, but I just want to check it anyway. Alright, let's have a look at Tex. Good. Good. Why is she not... I mean, he learned Thunderblade. Oh, beautiful. She's got Pow Pow Hammer. And is she going to be technical? Is that, like... Yes, she's going to be technical. Good. I want her to be technical. I guess Genus is almost there, so... I want Pow Pow Hammer for the next boss fight, so... That's why I wanted to check that. Oh, come on, game. Oh, that's the other thing I have to do. I have to get the damn wyvern. That sucks. I haven't been able to get that stupid wyvern this entire time, and now I have no choice but to get it, because I won't be coming back here. At least I don't think I will. Not in the near future. Alright, anyway, Lake Umasi. Let's get the cutscene going. Okay, go on, Sheena. Ask Undine to take us over there. Wait, that's not going to work. Why? The unicorn can only be approached by a pure maiden. At the very least, Lloyd, Genus, and I are out. He's pretty picky if he'll only talk to girls. So then just Rain and I'll stay behind. Colette, go by yourself. Hey, are you saying that I'm not qualified? Qualified? You don't have to say it all at once. Then we shall send Colette and Sheena. Why can't the professor go? Because I'm an adult. Hmm? Oh, okay then. I'm going to summon now. Wow, Rain. Yeah. I call upon the Maiden of the Mist. I summon thee. Come, Undine. Please, Undine, take us to the unicorn. As you wish, to the lake. Wow, she didn't even really do anything. She just moved the wood planks. So pretty. Martel. Martel? You mean the goddess Martel? No, I am Colette, and this is... I'm Sheena. Not Martel, that cannot be. This presence, this mana, and this sickness. Even in my blindness, it is clear, you are Martel. Me? Yes, I exist to save the awakened Martel from her sickness. You now suffer from that sickness, do you not? You can tell that Colette is sick? Yes, her body is racing out of control. Please, save Colette. The horn of a unicorn has that kind of power, right? It's alright, I'll be fine. Colette? I was born to become the chosen of regeneration, so it's okay. But there is someone we promised we would cure. I want to keep our promise. Ah, I see now. You're the chosen of regeneration. Take it. This is pretty cool, actually. This scene, just everything about this part of the game is really, really cool. I don't know why, I really like it. I don't really have like a definition or explanation as to why, but for some reason, it's just so cool. Acquire the unicorn horn. Wait, what's going on? What's wrong? Our horns are our very lives. My destiny is now fulfilled. No. Do not be troubled. A new life will be born from me. And when that new life ends, yet another will be born. In so doing... I don't know if I like in doing so... Yeah, probably in so doing is probably a little bit more prolific. Not prolific. Better sounding in this case. Like poetic. That's probably what I was going for. In so doing, we live on forever. Okay. Unicorns, even more confusing than they already were. You two alright? Sheena, are you crying? Even the way I said that is exactly how Genus would say, Sheena, are you crying? What the hell? The unicorn gave us his horn. I see. Then the unicorn is dead. You knew? Oh, okay, that's what they were talking about with the truth, yeah. I forgot about this already. When a unicorn loses its horn, it dies. By dying, a new unicorn is born. That's why the unicorn is a symbol of death and rebirth. Will a new unicorn be born? Yes, probably. What? You just said that it would, and then you said probably. What's wrong with you? I hope so. The unicorn gave us this horn at the cost of his life. We must make good use of it. Yeah, Colette. Now we might be able to get you back to normal. Yes, but not now. Why? Because right now, I still haven't finished regenerating the world. So please, use this for Pietro and Clara. But Colette, don't worry, once I've regenerated the world, I'll use this on me, alright? Alright. Professor, here. Now this is pretty cool. You get Resurrection, which, pretty obvious what that does. And you get another title, the Grand Healer. Unfortunately, that title isn't that great, I don't think. It seems I've acquired some new healing arts thanks to this horn. Now we can save Clara. No, it would be difficult to save her with only the healing arts I learned just now. What? We must find a method that will develop these healing arts into a different form. Where are we going to find something like that? This area is said to be where healing arts were first developed. I'm sure we'll find some clues in this region. Okay then, let's have a look around the cities in this area. Wait just a little longer, Colette. I promise we'll fulfill your wish. To become an angel. Colette, are you sure this is what you want? Not using the unicorn horn, I mean. You're the one that went and got it. Yes, my body is just becoming an angel, that's all. But you can't even eat or sleep when you want to? Are you saying you're happy with that? I think that's what it means to become an angel. That's just not right. It's just not right that you have to sacrifice yourself like this. I'm sorry, but thank you, Lloyd. Alright, let's go. Since I don't have long in this episode, I'm just going to try finding the wyvern here. The next place we have to go, let's try this one. This is where I found the wyvern on my first attempt, or in my other playthrough. I'm going to call it my practice playthrough from now on. That way I have a name for it. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm going to try and find the wyvern, which hopefully won't take forever. If it doesn't take forever, then I can still do a little bit more. I should probably look for it off screen, to be honest, but I really don't want to cut anything out of this. It'd be nice to have everything in. I've only cut out like a few small things. I can't remember what they were, but I definitely have only cut out a few small things. Here's another one. Yeah, I found it around this area, so that's what I'm hoping for again. Come on, damn it. Nice. Wow, that defense by that grasshopper. Finish it. Go, 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 go. 300, nice. Come on. Another one, another one, another one. Nova's caravan is still there? No, not you small guys. I want the big biped. There you are. Right here, right here. Perfect. That's gotta be it. Ah, why? It's almost like it doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure I only did find one of them, but at the same time, that's kind of unfair that I haven't been able to find one again. All I need is one as well. Who leveled up? Lloyd? Oh, Lloyd did. Did he get anything? Yeah, oh that's right, he got Heavy Tiger Blade, which is actually what I... Not only did I need, how's my Panacea bottle going? 115, I'll use one. Oh, careful. I needed Pow Pow Hammer for the next boss fight, but I also need Heavy Tiger Blade. Oh, where's the biped? None of you come chase me, I swear. I need the biped. I'll look at that skit in a sec. Alright, let's look at it now. Do goddesses get sick? Martel's a goddess, right? That's what they call her. Do goddesses get sick too? Look at her face. I guess they do. That's silly. You're silly. But look, if you think about how Colette can become an angel, humans and angels can't be all that different. And angels serve Martel. I guess. I still think it sounds kind of strange for a goddess to catch a cold. Well, yeah, that's true. Come on, bipeds. Where are you? Looks like maybe the monsters on the field kind of reset when you do a skip.
Don't get too comfortable.
Don't get too comfortable. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the episode here, and then when I start the next episode, I will start it with the wyvern. And it's going to take me a hell of a long time to find. No, I mean, it'll take a little while, but I've got to find it. I mean, it's part of the 100%, so... Oh, for goodness sake, die. There we go. I'll give it... How much time? I should really... Alright, I'll give it one last try. I wish there was a way to... Well, guarantee would be a little bit too much to ask, but I wish there was a way to, you know, for sure do it. Unbelievable, my luck. Oh, I am the unluckiest person in the whole world. Here we go, Heavy Tiger Blade. Heavy Tiger Blade is not that great. It just does this. And it knocks down the enemy too, which is kind of a bad thing. You don't want the enemy to be knocked down. Well, I mean, you do if you're using like essentially I could do Sword Rain Heavy Tiger Blade now as a combo. But I still think it's not that worth it. I think Tiger Blade Sonic Sword Rain is much more worth it. Alright, one more quick one. And... no. Alright, you know what? Let's escape. Actually, what about that? Would that work? If I escape, would I be able to find another one? Oh, did find... interesting. Maybe escaping would be better. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do instead. So that I don't get too far ahead in terms of level. Because I don't want to be too belated in terms of... Wait, is belated the right word? I know you say belated for when you... like... it's been too long since a birthday, but... I think it also means, like, higher. Or inflated. But yeah, I don't want to be too high a level for the boss fights upcoming, because I want them to be, like, good. Come on... No. I should have done that from the beginning. Alright, last one, I swear, last one. It's just though it's one of those one more go games. No, not really, but I like to think of it as that. Alright, so this is pissing me off. Anyway, we'll do it at the end. Alright guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 35 of Let's Platinum Tales of Symphonia. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.